Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you might have read the title, I'm going to use my old planner which is from the ink bucket to DIY as a current year planner. So that's what we are doing in this video. So you can customize your planner whatever you have with you according to what I am doing, like take inspiration from me and do the same for your planner as well. So let's get into this video. So this is the planner that I am going to DIY today. So this is the 2023 ink bucket planner that I bought last year, which I did not use at all. Only for the January month I think I have used it, and apart from that there is nothing at all that I have written in this. So I thought, okay, why to waste money on a brand new planner. I will reuse this and I'll make a video how I am going to reuse this. So I'm not going to do anything much about the January month, but I am going to DIY the main yearly slots that they have given here. January month I'm not going to touch it at all because I have like written so many things in that. I don't want to like DIY anyways. The January month is gone. So February onwards we are going to DIY everything. So let's start with this DIY. So I'm very excited and I am like into this zone now. So yeah, let's start without wasting much further time. So let's start off with the first page itself. So it says this planner belongs to, nothing to DIY here because everything is fine, nothing mentioned about 2023, so everything is fine. So this page is also fine because there is nothing mentioned about 2023. So yeah, this one I am not going to do anything much, but I have a plan to use this quotation or this page somewhere else. So I'll tell you further when I go to the pages where I'm going to use this. So this is perfectly fine otherwise, but let's move on and I'll tell it in detail what I'm planning to do. So that's why you can see a margin that I have drawn so that I can cut this out, and this border also I will be reusing it completely. This page we are going to revamp. So moving on to the next page, I think, which is the calendar. Yes, they have given the 2023 as well as the 2024 calendar here. First I thought this was entirely the 2023 calendar, and then later on I realized that it is 2023 as well as 2024 calendar. I did not see the top portion. I just started cancelling out the week so that I can DIY the weeks, but then later on realized that why am I doing this when they have already given the 2024 calendar. So I thought, okay fine, then I can just remove this page entirely, but then I like this quote, so I thought, okay, we will reuse this page as well. So what I'm going to do is this quotation we will separately use it for another page, and this margin we are going to use it here. So that is what I'm planning. I'll cut this entire page, stick this margin over here, take this portion apart, and I'm going to use it for another page. So this page entirely will be gone, and then after this flower will be our 2024 calendar. And then moving on to the next page, which is this one. So left side they don't have anything else. Here it says first let's get 2022 in the books. So we don't want 2022 here, we want 2023. So when we move ahead, what I'm going to do here, I'll tell you what I'm going to do here later on. So 2022 definitely we don't want, so we will DIY that. I'll tell you how. So moving on to the next pages are these prompts that you can use to recall whatever happened in 2023, like for the 2024 year I'm saying. So yeah, nothing else to change here specifically. Moving on to the next page, same thing, it is just for the 2023 year. Moving ahead, I'm referring to 2024 as a current year here, because they had obviously made this for 2023 current year. But yeah, so this is how the pages looks like for the prompts of 2023 year. And then moving ahead, they have written here, now let's make 2023 one for the books, which we want here 2024 as the current year. So this is what I'm going to cut, and I'm going to stick it over here instead of the 2023. So you might think that if I cut here, what will happen to the backside page? So backside, if you see, you have this vision board. So anyways, for the vision board, I'll be sticking all the like cutouts that I'm going to do it in a separate video for the vision board. So whenever I stick some pages here or some cutouts here, this will be covered. Even if I take out this part, I'm planning to cover the entire page. So this part will be covered, and that gap which is coming here, I'm going to just write it on top of that, the page or the cutout that comes here from the back side. So that is what I'm going to do here, and this will go directly to this page, so it becomes 2023 instead of 2022. So that's my plan. And for this quotation, since it is a nice writing, I'm going to take this part and I'm going to stick it here so that it is well used. So yeah, that is what I'm planning till here. So yeah, let's start off with that, and then moving ahead, otherwise I'll just tell you everything what I'm going to do for the rest of the pages. So that's 2024. Okay, now let's make 2024 one for the books, and then they have given the vision board here. So next page is mark your date with destiny, and here nothing as such we have to DIY, because there is nothing mentioned of 2023. So yeah, this page will remain as it is. I'll be using it for the dates. So that's this page, nothing to do about this page. And then you have the goals page. So in this left side you have the work, personal health, then financial, relationship and other goals. And on the right hand side you have top priorities, habits to adopt, habits to cut, new skills, do more of, do less of. So yeah, nothing to change here. Also this one, I think for 2023 they have written here, make your play for 2023. This I'm going to stick a sticker or something. Let's see what I'm going to do here, but nothing much to do here. And also here they have mentioned 2023, which I have corrected with pencil. So that also I will be using maybe whitener or something, but it's very small, so you don't have to look into it that much. Yeah, so that's this page. Moving on to the next page, year at a glance. So in this page I have basically used it as a mood tracker for the January 2023. So I'm not going to touch this portion because already the January month has gone, and this was the 2023 mood board that I created, but I'm going to let it stay like that. From February onwards I will be using it as a 2024 mood board. So yeah, that's what I'm planning for this page, and I have done some creative things over here. So yeah, that's that. Moving on to the next page, which is the January month. So as I said, I'm not going to change anything over here in this month because I have already written so many things here. Like you can see, I have filled it up, but here I'm going to use this page, the first page, the notes page, as a quarterly planning page. So every quarter I am going to use one page as a quarterly planning page. So yeah, like January, February, March will be the first quarter. So for that I'll be planning it here in this page. So this is a notes page. I'm going to convert it as a quarterly planning page. So that's my plan for this one. So as you can see, I have already written some things over here. So I'm not going to go into the details of what I have written. Basically I have covered my January month yeah, I was pretty good at it, but then later on failed at it also. So yes, I thought I'll make the best use out of this planner in a creative way. So yeah, coming to the February month, so this is how the February month looks like, the cover page. This is how it looks like, nothing much to do here. Moving on to the next page, that is the calendar page for the February month. But as you all know, the calendar is not the same, so we have to DIY this. First I thought I'll change the weeks over here, but then I thought that will be more of a, like, scratching and doing thing. So I thought better to change the dates instead of changing the weekly days. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to change the dates. I'm just going to use a whitener or a correction tape, and then going to change each and every calendar. Like every calendar I'm going to do the same thing. Weekly days will remain the same. So as I'll show you in the March month also. So March month also I'm going to change the dates. So from March, Friday is the first date. So I'm going to change this 3 into 1, 4 into 2, 5 into 3, like that. And then 20, 30, 29, 30 and 31 will come here. So that's what I am planning for the calendar pages. So I'll show you one more calendar that I did in pencil. So yeah, it's starting from first Monday. So I'm going to write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's how it is going to go. And yeah, that's that. So till 30th you have here. So yeah, that's how the calendar pages go. And then moving on to the next page, nothing else I'm going to do here. I'm going to keep it as it is, and I'm going to use this page to jot down everything that I have in the February month. So yeah, moving on to the next page, which is monthly reflection page or monthly planning page. So this I'm not going to change anything as of now. I don't feel need to change it. Basically I'm going to DIY anything and everything that is related to 2023 basically, and the planning part I'm going to do in a later on video, because it is going to be a bigger video then. So yeah, that's the next page. And moving on to the daily pages. So as you can see, it starts on a Wednesday. Okay, February is starting on a Thursday. Okay, that means this one will be the starting date. Okay, so in the next page you can see the February weekly pages. In 2023, February month started on a Wednesday. That's why they have mentioned here the first. But our calendar for 2024, it mentions Thursday as the first day. So I'm going to start the week from here. So this one I'm going to use it like maybe a brainstorm page or something like that. I'll see later on. But this one I'm not going to do anything much. I'm just going to DIY this part by cancelling this out, and we'll see what we can do here. And this one I'm going to change the dates. I'm not going to change the days, the day thing, but I'm going to change the date numbers, number dates. Okay, so that's what I'm going to change here. So yeah, next is the weekly reflection part, which I don't think I'm going to do anything much about this. So yeah, I'm just going to change the dates, not the days, just the dates. Yeah, that's what I'm going to DIY. And moving on to the next month probably. Yeah, let's see the last day. Okay, last day you have this monthly reflection, which also is fine. I'm not going to do anything about that. Okay, moving on to the March month. Same thing applies here also. Calendar month I'm going to change every date instead of the days. Same thing with the weekly pages as well. I'm just going to change the dates instead of the days. And if I have something like free here, I'm going to use it as a weekly to do or anything that I feel like at that moment. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. That's what I have written in pencil. If you can see it on the camera, fine. But I'm going to make a detailed video later on for this separately, how I'm using it. So yeah, March month is the same, so everything apart from this is the same. So after, I think, March comes the April month, which is the second quarter. So I have a quarterly page over here also, like I have planned a page for the second quarter also. So this entire page I'm going to use it as a quarterly reflection, because quarterly planning page I mean. So that is because our April month starts on which date? Let me see. Yeah, it starts on a Monday, which is on the next page. So this page I'm entirely going to use it as a quarterly reflection. So yeah, that's how I'm going to plan, even for April, May, June. Even for the July, there is another quarterly planning page. I'll show you that. So yeah, this is the quarterly page I'm going to use. So July to September will be the third quarter. Then moving on to the fourth quarter after October cover page. So let's see what I'm going to use here. Okay, I'm going to use this page, the first day page, as the quarterly planning page for the fourth quarter as well. So yeah, that's the entire thing that I'm going to do here. Let's see if they have anything else at the end of the planner that we have to change. I don't think so. There's nothing much to change. Monthly reflection is there, same as the earlier months, and then highlights of this year. So that also I'm going to leave it as it is. Nothing much to do about this. And then they have the sticker pages, which I haven't used at all, which is great. We can use in this year. So yeah, that's how this looks like. So yeah, that's it for the planning prep that I did already. So let's start with this video, guys. So we have taken out this page and we are going to correctly, like, cut it out so that we can stick the border here and use this for the next page, coming page. So yeah, let me do that. So we have successfully cut this out. So as you can see, this is the border that we have cut, and this is the coat part. So this is how it looks like. So we are going to stick this over here, something like this, and then this one we are going to reuse in that other page. Okay, let's stick this. So yeah, this is how the page turned out, and this is the 2024 calendar. Okay, moving on to the next page. So for this we are going to stick this coat over here. This is fine. Okay, so this we are going to cut out from. So let's cut this out. So this is how it looks like, and here I'm going to stick something like from the vision board, so this will be covered up. So that's what I'm planning, and let's stick this over here. Okay, I want to be very careful with the placement. I think this is fine. Yes. Okay, so since we have finished this part, let's directly move into this page, where we have to cancel out this part. So for this I'm going to use a sticker. So I'm thinking I'll stick this wand. So yeah, let's use a wand sticker. So we are done with this page. Now let's move on and see. Nothing to do here, nothing to do here. Okay, so the February month comes, and also for the first quarter. Okay, this page I have to fill in, but I'm just going to correct this as of now. So that's done. I've used a correction tape to correct this notes part. So yeah, that's done, and I'll do this later on. Moving on to the February month. So we have to correct the calendar pages. So for which I am going to use the correction tape again. Okay, so this is how the month looks like now. So moving on to the pages. Yes, so I have to completely clear this part. Okay, done. So this is what I have to correct here. Okay guys, now that I have cancelled out these numbers, the dates, with the correction tape, I can start writing down the actual dates that I want to write here. So let me do that. Moving on to the February month. So as you can see, I have cleared everything out with the numbers. Now I'm going to start writing the actual dates, which I'm going to refer to the calendar first, so that I don't make any mistakes. February starts on a Thursday. So Thursday is here. So here is where I'm going to start with the date. So that's for February calendar. Now moving on to the dates. So here we write 1 and 2. So I will do this for the rest of the month as well, like in the March month also I have to do this. So I'll do the same thing for the like for the rest of the months, and then I'll show you a flip through of what I have done till now. Okay guys, so I am done with all the correction parts, so I'll just show you a flip through of every page except for the January pages which I have already written for the 2023. So yeah, let's begin with the flip through. So this is the first page, nothing much. Then moving on to this page where we had DIYed this page entirely. So this is how it looks like, nothing much in this. And then here we stuck that other half, like the center portion of it over here, and then we have corrected this to 2023. And then moving on to the next page, which is this completely the 2023 recap pages, which is like 4 pages. I will be reusing it, like DIYing this page as well. That is like that I'm going to show it in another video where I am setting up this planner for 2024. So please stay tuned for that to see what I'm doing with these pages. But in this video we are only going to show what is like the correction part of it. If you want to use these pages as it is, you can use it. Otherwise you can do like what I am doing in the next video. You can see what I'm like planning to do in these pages. So yeah, this is how the 2023 recap looks like, and then moving on to the 2024 page. So if you want, you can just directly write here 2024, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use this page as it is or I'm going to do something else for that. So now is the vision board. After this is the vision board. So then we have this vision board, and vision board also will be a separate video, so you can check out for that. And then moving on to the make your date with destiny. Here you can mention like whatever is the highlights of each and every month here. So moving ahead, and as I did it already with you guys, I did this part like where I stuck the Harry Potter wand as well as the cauldron over here, the stickers. And then we have the goals page. I will be revamping this as well. I'm not liking it as it is, so I will be doing something of this in the coming videos, so please stay tuned for that. And this is our year at a glance, which I'm using as mood tracker. Nothing much I did here. Now moving on to the January pages, which I'm not going to touch at all because we are already into the February month. So I'm just directly going to the last pages of January, which is the weekly reflection of the last week. Okay, so weekly reflection of the second last actually. So yeah, this includes the February month planning as well, so that's why I'm including this in this video. So yeah, this one I haven't used it at all for 2023, so I'll be using it for 2024 as well. So yeah, that also I'm going to use. And then comes the monthly reflection and the last 3 dates for the January month, which I will be using as well for the last week. Okay, so then we have the monthly reflection. I have corrected this as well. You can see 29, 30, 31. So this I added extra, so that is how it looks like. And then moving on to the next page, which is the February month beginning, the cover page. So next we have the calendar page for February. So this also I have corrected everything, so I'll show you 1 month and then we will skip to the end of the video actually. So here nothing to correct, and then here I have corrected the dates, as you can see. So yeah, nothing here, corrected the dates again, nothing correction over here done. Here again the dates are being corrected. Then again the reflection page, then again the dates have been corrected, reflection page, and then the last week of February, which also has 28 and 29. So this I have mentioned extra here, 29. Okay, so this is the monthly reflection. Nothing, no changes here. Then the March month comes. So this is how it looks like. So same thing again, changed all the dates and nothing apart from these. So this is how it looks like. So for the next video I'll be showing you how I am using this like planner for real time. So I'll show you how I'm going to fill this up and how I'm going to repurpose this 2023 planner for 2024. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I think we have come to the end of this video. So thank you all for watching till here. If you liked it and if you like productivity or planner related videos, please do subscribe to my channel and also press the notification bell next to it so that you get all the notification when I upload a video. Okay, so I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Love you all. Bye.